Hello, this is Fighting Irish. We are now going to January 1940. Right there. Here is the IPP chart, is what I have it. The Germans lead the way, then everybody's catching up. We have one tech this roll. We're going for live and die in long range aircraft. We rolled a 12. The Japanese now have long-range aircraft with the Germans, and we are the second ones to complete a tech. That is going to make a huge difference in this turn. We have 35 IPP, so we're going to finally improve our second industrial complex, make it a major, finish our heavy cruiser on the board. That's 5, so that's 6 plus 5 is 12. Plus 7, which is a destroyer, which is 18, plus 3 infantry, that's 27, a cavalry, that's 30, a militia is 32, another infantry for all $35. Okay, let's move to our combat. Since our buddies over here left Burma and gave us an opportunity, so the Japanese think that we should declare war on the Dutch islands. So let's move our thing. Our first destination will be Dutch New Guinea. Okay. 1, C zone, where is that? C zone 56, we have a destroyer. Going to C zone 65 is 1, C zone 91 is 2, C zone 98 is 3, C zone 125 will take this destroyer. Drop off this infantryman. Okay. All right. So that's first conquest of the Dutch Indies. Now we take this second destroyer, leaving C zone 38 up here. Going 1 to C zone 55. 1 to 91, 1 to 90, and 1 to 124. Take this destroyer and this infantry. Drop him off in Celebes. Okay, now we taking that. Now we have 2 infantry up here. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so from C zone, actually both of these destroyers will be leaving 38, going to 54, 89, 90, and going to 123. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking the Marine and the infantry to attack Borneo. Okay. This whole fleet card will eventually go to 132. So I'm just putting it right there because the fleet card's in C zone 88. Okay. I have 4 transports here. In C zone 132, 2 of them will be going. From C zone 88, 1 will go to C zone 122 and hang out with the cool crowd, which is the Russians. Looks like the Italians, British, everybody's here. Might as well. And in that transport, what do we bring? What do we bring? Where are all the units? Okay, I know down here in Java, these 2 transports that I brought down here will be taking this Marine, 2 SNLFs, and this infantry, all coming from Anatonka, going 1-2 on these 2 transports. They want offshore bombardments from these two battleships, this battle cruiser and this heavy cruiser. Now, there is a destroyer in the way, so therefore this submerged. The Dutch doesn't want to play with 3 submarines, 2 light cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, a coastal sub, and 2 torpedo boat destroyers. Off the carrier, that was in 89. We'll go to Sea Zone 123. We will have 1 fighter, and we'll go on map for this sub for sure. This tactical, that was in 88. We'll go 1 into Sea Zone 122 and attack Sumatra. That's right, because this one gets a Marine and an infantry from Siam. That will go off this transport that started here. They come from Siam, go down 1. A Marine and an infantry and a tactical will attack Sumatra. This in Sea Zone, this transport that came from 88 will go to 123 and take one infantry as well. So it's 1 Marine and 2 infantry will attack there. Down here, it's the 4 and the 4 bombardments, and we're going to have the tactical Oh, I'm forgetting this guy from Quang Ton. It's the second one that this transport brings down. So it's 3 infantry and a Marine. So we're clearing out all the units up here. Quang Ton from a transport picked out 1 from Siam, 1 from Quang Ton, drops them off. So 4 units are going into Borneo. That puts this tactical with map. They go 1 and they'll go to Sea Zone 132 when they're done. The tactical that went to Sumatra will also go back to the carrier on 132. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. No, the tactical, I was wrong, is going to go into the land battle into Java. So it goes 1, Sea Zone 122, 132, and into the Java battle. Okay, I believe that is it on this side. Now, we have an issue growing up here. The KMT seems to be popping up all over the place. So they have 2 artillery, 2 infantry. So we're going to attack. This artillery is coming in. Our tactical will go 1 in the Sunyon, Singhe, 3 in the Singhai, or Singking. Our second artillery will be coming from Tibet, going into there. And our tactical, from our chart right here in Siam. He's in Siam. He will go to Anatonka for 1, Anatonka, Yunnan, Tibet, that's 3, 4 into Sinking, and we have a 5th landing because we have long-range aircraft. I believe that is all our mobile units except for artillery, which they can't do anything, but that's it. Okay, let's do the beginning battle right here. Right here, let's see. Okay. I will do the purple for the 2 artillery for the Japanese. And this is the Battle of Sinking. So 2 artillery. But before I start, let's pull this out. Where are we at? Can we see? Right here. This is going to be a close, bloody battle. Might go poorly. I hope I'm on camera. Okay. 2 infantry and 2 artillery versus 2 artillery and 2 tacticals. Here are the artillery. The Japanese need a 3 or less. Got 1. So I'm assuming the artillery is going to die. And here are the KMT artillery. The 2 first strikes. And they missed 6 and an 8. So the artillery fired. And they lost an artillery. Here's the 2 tacticals for the Japanese. Got 1, so the 2nd artillery will die. Here are the 2 infantry. 5 and a 6, so they both miss. So the artillery will die. Here are the tacticals for the Japanese. They both miss. Here are the artillery, 3 or less. Got another one. And let me point out, I did make a mistake. 1 did pass the desert to get into that, I believe. Or maybe, yeah, 1 did pass, but it did hit a 2. So the count still hits because it was a 2 that hit. So out of my 2nd round, I took out an infantry. And here is his 2 infantry for rebuttal. Hit 1, so I lose an artillery. Okay, so it's down to 3 on 1. Here are 2 artillery, or 2 tacticals. Hit, target select, and the artillery. Miss. So we hit the infantry. His infantry roll back. Got a 12, so it's a miss. So the KMT is still alive. Unregrettably, still alive. But they lost their army in Singhang. These both tacticals will land in Tibet. Right there. That's where we're going to put them. Okay. Let's move over here for the Dutch. Because it's closer and I keep moving these guys. Okay. I don't know where to put this. All right, let's see. Actually, it probably wouldn't matter. So let's do the map for what we can barely see right there. Okay, the map. I need to roll a 6 lower to get this, because I don't need this coastal sub to be a thorn in my side, because I know how well they are. 6 or less. That's a liner, so we'll roll again. Liner. That is a 3 in the corner. So the coastal sub has been eliminated, which also means that the transport's eliminated. Okay, so map. He will go off in non-combat back to his carrier. Okay, let's do the land battle. I have 4 units going in, so I need 4 dice. All at 2 because it's jungle. I need 2 hits of these 4. He's C1, that's 1 hit, so the seaplane will die. No matter what, the seaplane will die. Okay. The 1 militia. Roll the 3. So he did not hit. Here's my 4 2s. We got a 1. So the militia will die. Okay. And he gets a rebuttal shot. Here is the 1 militia. He rolled a 4, so no. Okay, so Borneo falls to the Japanese. Oh. Okay, tip this out real quick. 1 Marine, 2, 3 infantry. Okay, let's do this battle right here. We have a tactical, a Marine, and an infantry. So the purple will be the infantry at 2. And let's put the red as the Dutch. The red is the Dutch. Well, that's not good. Here we go, right here. Oh, let's redo it because I took the purple one out. Here's the dice. This purple will be the tactical. The darker purple will be the Marine and the infantry, and the red will be the Dutch militia. You got a 7, and we got a 10, so we missed every one on round 1. Let's do round 2. Got a bullseye, and we got a hit. So he will die, and we'll lose this Japanese infantry. And Sumatra will go to the Marine. Okay, we have the battle for Sea Zone 32. Okay, here are the first 3 subs. They're all first strike. No, not first strike, because they're just a destroyer there. So we need a 3. We didn't get one. A coastal sub. Here at a 2. Missed. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have 2 light cruisers. Blue light cruisers. Got a 5. So the destroyer will be destroyed. Okay, let's see if the destroyer gets a hit. It rolled a 5, it needed a 4. That was close. The sub will submerge, so we'll put them on this side. Okay, now land battle. We have 2 optional bombardments of these purple ones for the battleships. We hit 1, so it'll lose a militia. Here's for the battle cruiser, 3. And for a heavy cruiser, we need a 2. And got a 3. So they will lose a Marine. Oh no, they lose a militia right off the bat. Okay, here are the 2 SNLFs at 3. And we didn't get it. So here is the 2 At 2 for the Marine and the infantry. We got 1. So we hit 1. And the tactical. Missed. So we will get the other militia. The militia rolls a 2. And the infantry rolls a 4. And he got a 5. Okay? Let's do round 2. Let's do the 2 3s right here. Got a 1, so he dies. The 2 2s. And the 1 tactical. He hit with the 7. Okay, he has 1 rebuttal shot as a 4. He got a 2. So my infantry will die. And the Dutch will fall again. So Java goes this way. Okay, so we need to pull out some flags over here. One for Sumatra. One for Java, Borneo. Celebes and Dutch New Guinea. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Okay, now we're going to move our planes back onto the transport or the carriers. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Since our transgressions have got us in trouble with the Americans, we're going to take oh, that's right. They said no red dice. So we're going to take these 2 white dice, give them their 2 D12s. We still want snake eyes. Here we go. Well, I came close with the 2, but 12 is good enough for them. 39. Okay, I believe that we went up 8, 35 to 43, if I did my math right. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That is correct. Okay, we still have a little bit more non-combat moves. This sub in C-Zone 120 wants to hang out in C-Zone in 83. So it goes 119 to 83 to say hi to the British right there. Hi, British. Hi, FEC. Hi, Anzac. Hi, everybody's Navy there. Transport right here. C-Zone 56 moves over to 38. Drops off infantry and then artillery in Korea. Okay. Let's place units. Let's replace this medium with this high grade A heavy one. A major factory finally. Woo! 2 ships. Goes right next to this transport in C-Zone 38. A destroyer and a heavy cruiser. 3 infantry, 1 Kyushu. Cavalry, our favorite spot. No, sorry. This cavalry. Senyon? No, let's just leave them there. Yeah, let's just leave them there and add another cavalry to Rihi. Let's do that. Infantry and militia. The militia will go to Qingtung right there. The infantry, of course, we need this bad boy in Siam right there. Okay. So let's do a disposition of our units. Siam. We have 3 artillery, 1 infantry, and looks like 3 militia there. Quington, a militia. In Sea Zone 122, we have 1 transport. In Sumatra, we have a Marine. In Sea Zone, where are we at? 123, 1 transport, 2 destroyers. On Borneo, there is a Marine and 3 infantry. In this Sea Zone 132, 2 battleships, battle cruiser, 3 heavy cruisers, light carrier, heavy cruiser, or they're carriers. So light carrier, fleet carrier, 2 tacticals and a fighter on those. We still have 2 torpedo boat destroyers and a coastal sub, 2 light cruisers, 3 subs, and 2 transports are all in this Sea Zone, Sea Zone 132. And I believe this is Java. Java 132 has 2 SNLFs and a Marine. Sea Zone 124 has a destroyer and Celebs have an infantry. Sea Zone 125 has an infantry or destroyer with an infantry on the Dutch New Guineas. The rest are just, Sinking has 1 artillery left from that battle. Tibet has 2 tacticals. Shanghai has 2 militia. Rihe has 2 cavalry, artillery, 2 militia. Korea has a artillery and an infantry. Sea Zone 38 has a destroyer, a heavy cruiser, and a transport. I believe that is it. Okay, so this was our base 35. And since we went up 8, we will have 43 to spend next turn. 43. Okay, that is the end of Operation Final Countdown. The Japanese handing it over to the Knight Templar and the British Commonwealth and the Free French right here. All right. Fighting Irish out. Thank you.